Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So Rice's offense will have some work to do here thanks to that bad return. Of course, this game in Atlanta, I think, is the mecca of college football. And over the years here in the Peach Bowl, we've seen underdog teams like UCF and Houston really come in here and make their own piece of history.
And, Chris, think about it. The Peach Bowl, kind of like the Cotton Bowl, has been a major winner in this playoff expansion. They put on a great game, and they've already had some memorable moments. Who could forget in 2022, the field goal in the game that potentially wins it for Ohio State was kicked in 2022 and wide left and hits the ground in the year of 2023.
He's escaping the pocket now. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Looking to throw it on first down. And looking for a big play here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, you find a one-on-one matchup just like this, even though it's the first play of the game, and you attack downfield. Regardless of the situation, when you see a matchup as a quarterback, you take advantage of it. What a way to get started here for this offense.
An explosive play moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He's running out of time here. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And now the handoff. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I like what the offensive coordinator is trying to do here to try to keep the defense off balance by mixing up his play calling. But hey, you got to give the defense a lot of credit.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Owls. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
They return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner is brought down. The Aggies offense out there for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking downfield. It's Reed. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Airing this one out toward the sideline. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Aggies will line up to punt it away. Son kick it away, helping his team with field position. And this one will be fair caught. comes the Owls offense back out there. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quick throw to his receiver. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Looking right, this one caught. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back to throw again. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rice. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cortez. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The offense trying to pour it on early here. 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Now it's 2nd down here. The back's got it. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. Crossing the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Crosses the 10. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, A&M.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Rice offense is out there again. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Looking to set up a screen pass here. Get some space around the 30. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Short throw complete to the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He'll be brought down, sacked on the final play of this first quarter. So it's Rice in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's McLeod. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Rice. This offense is still clicking. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a run to the left. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Aggies will crank up the tempo.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. As a design quarterback keeper. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down, and he lobs it deep down the middle. And the pass is intercepted, a takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Lofting it toward the left sideline. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. 1st and 10 play coming up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. An empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And now from the pistol formation. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return begins inside the 10. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the 1st half of play. And they'll kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. Stop right there at the line, no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Reed. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Direct snap to the back. Already got the 1st down, but looking for more yardage. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Bringing pressure. Got him. He's sacked.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Makes a quick catch. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Aggies will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can he get there on the ground? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line, and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he finds his target. He has the first. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. Looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rice. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback escapes the pocket. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. You're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. To the air. It's Reed. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. They'll kick it away here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really... to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll run it to the right side. Tackle made after just a short gain. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
2nd down after that run in the previous play. Here comes a handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
7th play of the drive coming up.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
It's a quick tackle to spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. And they finally stop it, but a decent game that time. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just...
Touchdown, Owls. And the route is on. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even...
I know, but it's gonna be a different result this time around. Well, this is what we wanted. Conference and American is in the natty. It's the American Bowl. Ain't not hard as to be the team 3 times.
As we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy.
This is for all the Marvels, though. You got the conference championship bragging rights, but let's see, just like Bama and Georgia, how they played 2 times in that season.
And they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy.
Oh yeah, you've been running them back.
The Rice Owls taking on another AAC team, the Charlotte 49ers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler.
Yo, I knew Texas A&M was an easy game because I beat them early in the season at their home.
2 teams enter, 1 team wins here as national champions. Let's get this going.
Oklahoma's always tough.
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. 1 game.
Yeah, I've seen that. I was 7-3 for a long time.
Return starts from inside.
That was a game you needed to chew clock once you got the lead.
The coverage team able to bring him down.
It's like they read every single play. They did some scouting.
It's first down. From the shotgun now,
West Torch.
Inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
That's all you need right there.
This defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
We'll take that.
It's Jones.
We're going to get a couple fumbles this game.
At the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
We game playing. We watched you last game. We watched our regame. Well, we game playing this game.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being
I had to rewatch our conference championship game and the early season game.
And he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They'll tackle him right at the 31. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the handoff again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the 49ers come up to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pressure is coming. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the
you serious? You punted. This is serious.
Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job
I know.
dialing things
Can you
up.
kicker him a punt?
Downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go
Somewhat.
with the ball.
It's a dangerous game, though. Oh, no, I'm with that.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
I did a safe return, too. I should have did full return. Oh, my quarterback clicking right now, though. He's right where I need him to be.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
And I benched them the whole 4th quarter, so they should be well rested.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs.
Oh, my God.
On the ground on 1st and goal. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging.
I'm so glad you didn't see that press triangle.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal.
Should I call this play? No, I ain't gonna call this play.
Quarterback drops back. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Rice. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, no holes this game. You can't do that. Not like last game.
Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the
That
field now.
looking back at it, that kick return was huge when he got that kick return.
They get points out of this possession. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket.
I want to hit him. Don't hit him.
Powering through the defender. And a big game.
He's agile. Whoa.
Offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Nope, taken. Haven't seen that all season. Seen a couple of moves, not like that.
He can run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I'm going to slow down number 6. That's my main goal. I told you my goal.
There's the handoff.
Can't let him beat. There it is. Can't let him beat me.
Was a nice job up.
And then that opens up your passing game.
Get the running back and assist for setting those blocks up.
You got some weapons.
For the 1st down.
Movement here from the tight end. Play action here on 1st down.
Oh, he picked that block up.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create.
You so lucky that running back actually picked the block up.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
Football comes out.
There we go.
Defense recovers.
There's that one fumble I said. What kind of angle your quarterback just took?
Chase him down. Touchdown, Owls. The defense adds 6 points.
How about that for this
Yeah.
defense? I don't know about you.
Pump the ball.
I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. He's going to hand this off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to make a big play downfield.
I did bring Key up, too. I was using Key. I'm an idiot.
They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Charlotte. Looked like a total bust.
That's why I can't give up. One play touchdown like that.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that.
Come on, team. Can't let that happen. He's just too fast.
And the PAT is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
That's way too much time.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Let's get it right back, Queen.
And the Rice offense is out there again. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
With a throw, incomplete.
I like that. Other linebacker blitz play.
Second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout.
Oh,
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
No!
It's tipped to the line and intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. Follows the pick with a nice return before final.
It's like a 30-yard gain.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
See if they can punch it in. It's first and goal. He'll hand it off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of
All right, guys. I was put you in a different situation, but I believe in y'all. But amazing last week. Amazing, actually amazing all throughout the playoffs.
And got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Grab made by the tight end. And the
that was a dangerous throw.
Not much of a gain on that completion. So we begin.
Oh, you know how here these field goals. You know how these go.
The kicky team is out there. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Kick is good.
That's always a scary field goal. You never know what's going to happen.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it for a big gain. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Crush center down to the offense after that first down completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Back in motion now. Defense is coming after him. He's got a man down the middle. He'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great game of the play.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks like he's going to run it. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out, gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a target, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Escapes the pocket. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Rice. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for touchdown himself.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot here. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Touchdown, Owls. Strong game by this quarterback.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
The extra point is good. It's 28-10. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching downfield. Ball is incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Powers through a tackle. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Chris, how about the play of this quarterback? 3rd down and long. The defense, you think, is going to bring extra pressure. But not only is he able to get away from the pressure.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He's moving out of the pocket now. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. And it's complete downfield. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's going to take off here. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The whole key on four verts is being able to give the quarterback enough time to assess the defense. Because once he's got his receivers downfield, if he has time to make that throw, you're going to come up with some big gains.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. It's second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Touchdown, Rice. Still no answer for this offense. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. The defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts that the offense comes back with a counter play. If you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
So we reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. That's an important first down on that running play. And he'll set up to throw. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Here's the second down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. It's an out route. The catch made. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Slot the ball at the 22. The 49ers will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Touchdown, Charlotte. This offense cannot be stopped. And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Rice offense is out there again. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Trying to extend the play. The catch is made for a huge pickup. That is a big play. Finally brought down at the 44.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Let's fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. An explosive play. They finally grab him, but the ball moves inside the 25. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On first and 10, looking to throw. And the sophomore making an impact play. Let's see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Took contact on the throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Motion by the back. The defense better adjust. The pass rush closing in. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. After the big loss on first down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Owls. Well, they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. An inside give now from the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. He just gets it away, taking a shot. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the 49ers will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Hardy. Oh, the ball comes loose. And it's the kicking team making the recovery a special teams disaster.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
Hard running there, breaking tackles. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The 49ers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Our 3rd and goal, they've got to cut into this big lead. Probably 4-down territory. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Lining up to try the extra point. And it's up and good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Turner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they get him down after the completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting.
And he lofts it toward the sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Rice. They're setting out to try the PAT. And the extra point is missed. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
It's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dreams.
That's the one thing we said. We have to get that this game.
Defensive play brings up second down. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. And he'll be taken down, but
yeah, because he was kind of up the field, like up the field, not through the field.
Coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball. They're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Here comes the Owls offense back out there. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. After the sack on first down, it's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's McLeod. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion. The third down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Here's a wide open receiver. Complete. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator.
That probably wouldn't have picked.
Allowing him to find space to do work.
It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back.
Oh my God.
Secondary.
He broke free completely.
Trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
Why did that disappear? I'm trying to believe it.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not.
You played that perfectly. The first I wanted to go to was not open.
Here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing.
That's your second stop of the game right there.
Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Quick completion to the tight end. He'll go down right there.
Got touch his foot.
Gain, but not enough for the first down. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback dropping back.
Oh, nice pass. You threw it behind him. Nice pass. And he actually understood you was throwing behind, too. I was like, there's no way Ed gonna throw that pass. He actually threw it.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking for a deep completion. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience.
That only happened because you're on a short side of the field. You're on the long side. That's touchdown.
Squeeze the ball into coverage. He just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Let him get it. I forgot all about that.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. And the 49
oh, that's why I'm in this formation. Get out of this formation.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense.
That double mug, you eat the double mug apart. I remember that now. It just reminded me.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the sophomore's got him for a sack. 2nd down now after the sack. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
Get free. It's too much time, dude.
He's escaping the pocket now. He's looking to scramble.
Man, he's shit. Oh, my God. I don't like I swear, he don't go down the first tackle. He always breaks the first tackle. There it is right there again.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice
I wanted to stick the mess out.
The 49ers getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
All right, folks, get free. He can't stick you.
Pulls it in. It's Jones. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it in the 3rd quarter of play. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's a great
oh, yeah, he's red now.
This defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to
the outside routes, team. Watch for the outside routes. Don't push him. He gets to go to the first down. Wrap him up.
To the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
This is a big conversion by
stick
this
the ball.
offense. They're down now
Wrap
in the
him up,
second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
2nd down and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Charlotte. Tight wide and was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kurt?
I don't know. I wish I knew. Like, the defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. There's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Rice offense is out there again. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage? A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
If I'm on this offensive line,
He's a little faster.
I'm going to look at the game film after their performance today.
Oh, he's yelling at him?
Almost
Like,
they
eat that
were
simple
really
hit.
back
I hate this
the
game.
entire game, getting pushed all around by this
Things will
defensive
get
front.
scary.
Chris, they've already given up.
And the pass rush has got him again, back to back.
See, if I was yelling for that hit, I'd be more happier, not from that other hit that happened last play.
Not handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot.
Ah!
Oh, and it's picked off.
I didn't know he was going to come across. I was looking at him, too, and say he's not moving. And he went up through it, he started moving.
Boy, just when it looked like they had completely...
You know what I got to do? I got to throw that up the field, not no bullet. That was stupid. It's all right. Bland, how's you read?
Could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Oh, my God. Glad I stopped him immediately. That... Whew. Oh, that's McQuaid, yup. He can't get no, nothing.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Catch made, a lot of space now. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
What a pitch and catch by the
Oh, guys, can't be doing this. Come on. Natty's in our hand.
And the 49ers hoping
Ah,
to
no.
punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff.
Oh, he's injured, but he still got that speed burst.
This game is far from over.
Here we go again. Are you not shocked that our game's coming down like this? Like always?
Possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Yeah, usually I'll be fighting.
Championships on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Rice offense on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's moving out of the pocket. And they heave it deep downfield.
Using cover 2?
He's wide open for a huge gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown.
Cover 4, yeah. How did that? I don't even know where all the 2 safeties went.
Make the PAT. It's a 2-score margin here. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's got it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. Movement at the second level of the defense now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball.
I knew it. So, thing guy got hit. Might have slowed him down a little bit. Just enough. That hits put it not as far out.
1st and 10 now
Come on, guys. You can't let them get big plays like that. But
Send them back in motion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
You fell for it, Ed. You fell for it.
Tonight by the QB. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have
it was definitely there.
Trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Bringing pressure. Under heavy pressure. Hit as he throws it.
Let's go, athlete.
For a huge gain here. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Drive stays alive.
This is true. He was a quarterback last year.
Quick throw to his receiver. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw.
Come on,
He's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Oh, my God, he threw it.
And it's intercepted. The last thing they could afford. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Man, I hate to sit up here and second guess the play caller, but why would you be throwing the football with the lead and we're under 3 minutes to go in the national championship? Now you give your opponent a real shot.
Yeah, the yards. I mean, just don't get past him.
Yikes.
But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun.
Oh, I'll try to hit. You got to make that tackle, man. That's a big miss. I knew it, too. Risky. Oh, blocking it back. He pushed me. We got to make that tackle. I knew it, too. That's the worst thing that can happen. Give you a big play.
Conversion attempt coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down.
I swear, the dude always breaks the first tackle. Every single time.
The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away.
That two-point conversion was huge, but now if I score, you still got a chance if I go for two or miss it. If I score.
He thought about returning it, but instead...
All right, team, you cannot mess up. This is way too close than I wanted it ever to be.
The Owls offense back out there. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great
I just hit the speed burst, too.
In the back, found that with the vision, picks up some big yards for that push.
That was about to be a touchdown.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Some the coach didn't like about
I need a perfect play call here.
Play coming up.
One thing your team is struggling is one thing. Take full advantage of that right now.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
You knew I was going to do that?
Going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner,
what do I do? Go for the win?
Some big plays.
Or trust the
You gotta
defense.
Be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits.
I want to say I'm with the clock keep going. I ain't going to touch nothing.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
I'm at a decision. Go for it. Don't. I don't got to go for it. Nah, we go for the win. We go for the win. We don't give you the chance to get the ball back unless you stop me. Kicking the ball back give you a chance.
Game, they'll elect to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh my God! I did not know there was 1 second left.
After the play.
That went bad. Okay. Reset. No, excuse me. Thank you. Oh, gotta find a perfect play call. What play been working all game?
Rolling the dice a bit. Up
Not even zone or man is the next
on 4th
question.
down.
Man, this play call be going down faster than I think.
Goes in motion.
All right, looks like a man or coverage.
Looking to throw for the first down. Tries the
He
right with a quick throw.
Oh!
Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive.
He did not just miss that pass. The one pass you gotta make, bro. It's pressure.
The execution is there. The route is nice.
He was open.
All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down.
I see you guarded my tight end.
The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. They've got some time to work with. Will they go for a touchdown here or play it more conservatively and set up for a field goal? Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at the stage of the game.
All right, team, we got focus. We got to play D up. D up.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a
Oh
deep shot.
my God.
Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
Come on.
After running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure.
All right, let's get a fumble. We got to get a fumble. They ain't missed no field goal this close. Tackle, aggressive.
The 49ers looking to cash in this red zone
Now,
trap.
for the first time, you went left. I mean, you went to the right side. I'll prepare for the left side.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Oh, thank you, Ed. Thank you, Ed. All right, guys, let's get a clutch block for the championship. I believe.
Now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming
Clutch
up.
block. He missed it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
National championship dreams end.
Oh, my God.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line.
Wow.
Trying to flex the ground game.
GG's. Oh, my God.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time.
Way too good. Yeah. Wow. That was not the championship to win. And Ed gave me, wow, I am in shock. I gotta go, but I'm in shock right now. Where's my green shirt? Uniform. Where is it? Music was funny. Who's leaving? Oh my god, they... No! Oh, he was a senior and junior?